What is up, you guys? How are you? Today's video is going to be a 20 random facts about me video. I have not done one of these in a long time. Actually, I don't know if I've ever done a random facts about me video. Yeah. I just thought it'd be really fun to kind of sit back and just chit chat with you guys and let you guys know about some random facts about me. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of share some shit that I don't think you guys know about me. Even though I do live my life online, and I would think that you guys know a lot about me, but you guys don't know a lot about my past and just like random shit that I've done, so I figured it'd be a fun video to film.
Come on, daddy.
As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. Don't watch it if you don't like it. But if you guys do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm MannyMua and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it, dude. Let's get right into this 20 random facts video. So, random fact number 1, I have had an out-of-body experience once in my life. It's actually really crazy. I never thought I would ever have one or even randomly talk about this, but once when I was younger, I was at the beach and I was drowning in the ocean. I had like been caught up in a wave and I was literally just tumbling and tumbling underneath the water, and I just vividly remember me coming out of my body and watching myself drown in the ocean. I was literally seeing little Manuel in the water drowning, and like I couldn't do anything about it, but I was watching myself drown. And it was so weird, and I could not explain how it happened. I just was looking above my body in the ocean drowning, and I'm just like, what? I remember like the next day I was like, at one point when I was drowning, I saw myself drowning. Like, that's some fucking deep shit. Random fact number 2 is that I wanted to be a ninja for a really long time. Yes, ninja, you heard right, ninja. I was really obsessed with Naruto. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's an anime, it's a Japanese anime, and I was obsessed with that show, and I really was so inspired, and I was like, I want to be a ninja. I want to have ninja stars. So once when my family went to Vegas, I begged for my mom and dad to buy me some ninja stars so I can practice in the backyard of throwing ninja stars, and I really wanted to be a professional ninja. I thought I was gonna do it. I was literally like 13, 14 years old. Like 13, 14 me. I went in the backyard, and every single day I would get my ninja stars, I'd lay them out, and I'm like, okay, cool, like let's target practice today. I had a bullseye on the fence, like that was like a wooden fence, and I would just throw every single day, just throw. I ended up being pretty good at it, and I could definitely fucking cause some harm for sure. I was like, maybe my parents should have let me do that when I was 13. Random fact numero 3. I used to sleepwalk when I was younger. Yep, I have no idea what causes sleepwalk or anything like that, but I just do remember one specific instance that my mom had told me. What had happened was that one day, like she was coming down to get water from like an old house of ours. This is when I was like maybe 10 to 12. I went through a lot when I was that age. What the fuck? Remember she came downstairs and she said that she saw the front door was completely open, and she was like, what the fuck? Like, why is the front door open? What's going on? And she was just coming down to get water, so she was like, what the fuck? Like the door was just wide open, and she looked outside, and I was just standing, looking out of my door, just standing right there at the threshold of the door, looking out to the street, just standing. No expression, just standing there. Door open to my house, looking out to the street at 4 in the morning. Imagine being my mom after that. Woo! She was shook! Random fact number 4. When I was in 3rd grade, I entered the talent show, and I played the clarinet with my class. Because it was like a class talent show, it wasn't just me. But the best one in the class was able to do the solo at the end. That was Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On, like playing it on the clarinet. And I was like, no, no, no. You know my ass was a queen as fuck back then in 3rd grade, and I ended up being the best in the class because I practiced so hard, and I got to do the Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On when I was in 3rd grade with the clarinet. I don't know if I should be proud of that. Random fact number 5, I have a Chola side. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but the name Baby Sleepy is my Chola alter ego. I love to kind of go into Chola mode. I was always really inspired by Danny Noriega, aka Angel Baby, aka Adore. A lot of AKAs, okay? But I was so in love with Angel Baby when I was growing up, and she stopped doing it, and I was so bummed, and like I kind of morphed this weird Baby Sleepy character from Angel Baby, and I just started doing like Chola things when I was starting out on Instagram. It was really weird, but I still do it to this day. I'll be on Instagram just kind of talking, and then all of a sudden Baby Sleepy will take all, and she'd be like,
"Que onda, way? Oh my god, fool, like let's fucking go to the barrio and hit that fucking tapatio."
You know, like shit happens.
Don't fuck with her way, or she'll fucking get you the fucking chanclita and the fucking knife.
Random fact number 6, I used to go to shows. I don't know if you guys know this, in San Diego there's this place called Soma, and I would go to shows there. I would watch The Killers, Panic at the Disco. Like I was like that kid that would be there and just be like, yeah, like rocking out at these fucking little like shows when I was like 16, 17. But I used to love going to shows all the time. I love concerts. They're so much fun. Long hair, skinny jeans, white Vans. I was going through it for sure. Random fact number 7. This is kind of a doozy. Whew, I used to be addicted to Diet Coke. I was severely addicted. If you guys have been a maniac for a long time, you guys know Diet Coke was like my favorite thing in the whole world. I would drink it every single day, and I have been for about 10 years until I cut it cold turkey. And I don't think I ever told you guys really why I did. The reason I cut it out, basically what happened was me, Patrick Star obviously, and Nicole, aka Young, Wild, and Polish, were all in LA, and we were all getting lunch at Olive Garden together. And all of a sudden, like, I was like feeling really off. I was drinking Diet Coke constantly that day, obviously, just like I did every single day, but I wasn't really keeping hydrated, and I was just kind of nervous. I was just kind of anxious that day, more so than usual. We were just getting our soups, and I was literally looking at my soup, just kind of like, my heart is pounding so fast, I don't know what's going on, what the fuck? And all of a sudden I was looking at Patrick, and I was like, I'm fainting. I'm fainting. Literally faint at fucking Olive fucking Garden. I was like, this did not just happen to me. So I went over, Patrick's like, girl, stop it. Like, hitting my arm, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I ended up fainting, and then I had to go to the bathroom because I ended up throwing up. So I ended up having a panic attack due to too much caffeine and not enough like water in my system, and just being nervous that day. So I ended up having to go to the ER. Patrick and Nicole drove me to the ER. I freaked out so much from that day that ever since that day, the next day I quit Diet Coke, and I haven't drank it since. It's been maybe like over a year now. Haven't touched this stuff since. Crazy. I was addicted severely, and now it's not even in my life anymore. Random fact number 8 is that I had a little black book. And when I mean a little black book, I mean like I would keep tabs of all the guys that I made out with and done stuff with. It's crazy. I'm sure I'm not the only one. You know, if you keep a journal, it's like the same thing. But I had a little black book, and I would write down all of my little conquests in it. And I would just be like,
bitch, I had that one.
But that was more like my slutty days, like when I was 20 and 21. We all go through it. We all have our moments. Some more than others. Random fact number 9. I used to be so obsessed with playing video games. I was a video game fanatic. My favorite games were Kingdom Hearts and Super Smash Bros. Melee for GameCube. And I would be very competitive. I'm a very competitive person, and I play as Zelda. Not as Sheik, as Zelda, and I'll kick your ass. I'm so good. Random fact number 10. I always wanted to act and model. And it's crazy because I feel like what I do now is there's like a little bit of both of it involved. You know, I'm on camera, I'm talking to you guys, and it's not acting because I am who I am and it's me. And I'm over here taking photos for Instagram. I'm not saying that I'm modeling at all, but I'm posing for things and I'm doing certain, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing shit. In a way, I feel like that has came to fruition, but it's just so funny going back at it because when I was younger, I wanted to model and act so bad. And now being a YouTuber, it's like a mini version, like a baby version. Who knows? Maybe in the future I can be in a movie and the Maniacs will be like, yo, that's fucking Manny in a fucking movie. Like, who knows? But maybe that'll happen, maybe it won't, but maybe one day. Random fact number 11. Once when I was at SeaWorld, a seagull shat on my head. I was feeding the dolphins when I was not scared of sea creatures, giving them little fishes, because you know at SeaWorld, like, you can give the dolphins like fish and stuff like that. And once a seagull like came down and was swooping in right when I was giving the dolphin fish, and I was like, yo, you fucking little seagull, like, back the fuck up, man. And so I took the thing away and I was like, no, you can't have my fish. Like, I bought this fish. So then the seagull, that same fucking seagull, goes out, like, he like swooped in, didn't happen, swooped out, came back, shat on my fucking head. Who knew that seagulls can be vindictive? I had no idea. So that day was a rough day. I had to go to the bathroom and wash my hair out because I had seagull shit in it. Life was rough. Random fact number 12, when I was a child, like, I'm talking like 2nd grade, 3rd grade, I did gymnastics. Bitch was limber. Random fact number 13. I don't know why this story always gets me. Like, I feel like emotional about it, but it's really not that big of a deal. When I was a waiter and I was trying to start to get into makeup, the first high-end thing I ever bought my mom was a Chanel palette. It had 4 shadows in it, and it was like a purple palette. And I went to Macy's. I remember going to Macy's and I bought it, and it was like $90. And I was so like happy because I earned it myself, and I was a waiter and it was tip money, and I bought her this $90 palette, and I remember giving it to her and telling her that I wanted her to have nice things. We never grew up like wealthy, obviously. Like, we did just fine and we got by 100%, but definitely like middle class, like nothing crazy, nothing intense. But my mom never really had like amazingly nice things, and I always wanted her to, and I always wanted her to live a really lavish life because she took care of me so well and my brothers. And I remember giving her this palette, and in the note I wrote, I was like, I know it's not much, but I want you to have something from Chanel. And it's just funny because like, I don't know why I get kind of choked up about it, every time I talk about it or even think about it. 5 years ago, I was at a whole different point in my life, and now I've been able to provide for her in ways I never thought I could with what I do. But I'll never forget that little Chanel palette that I gave my mom, and I told her that I wanted her to have nice things. I just love her so much, and I wanted her to have the world. And for me, at that point, a little Chanel palette was something I could do for her and give her, because I couldn't afford expensive things. Random fact number 14, my goal with YouTube and with MannyMua and with everything that we've accomplished as Maniacs is to create my own brand. That is my goal. I want to have my own brand, guys. I want to have my own entity, and I want to be able to share my expression in creativity in a product with you guys, and I hope that it happens, and that's my goal. And I'm not going to stop till it happens. So get ready in 2017, 18, who knows? I will have a brand, and you guys will know about it, and it will fucking kill. I'll make sure that it's as perfect as I can make it. I promise. Random fact number 15 is I hate scary movies. I hate scary movies so much. I'm terrified. I can't listen to scary movies. I can kind of like look at things with like a squint when I'm wearing lashes, just to see, like, I can see more like lashes and like more tarantula-y, just not the movie. 'Cause I don't like it. I hate it. I get so scared. My heart starts pounding. I don't like scary movies, and people always try to get me like, hey, let's go watch a movie. And I'm like, what movie do you guys want to watch? And they're like, let's go watch The Exorcist, or some type of fucking movie that would scare the shit out of me. And I'm like, I'm gonna take a hard pass on that one because I would love to sleep at nighttime. Random fact number 16. When I was younger, I would make potions. I was very addicted to the show Charmed. I would watch it every single day. I loved the show, and I would just be so enveloped in that world that I would literally make potions in my grandma's backyard. I would grab one of her bowls, and I would like go outside and get some leaves and get some like little trinkets and little rocks and put them all in the bowl and like mix them. I thought it was a potion, and then I would get the whole concoction and I would throw it at things, being like fucking like, you know, like just blowing shit up. Yeah, I had moments when I was a child. Random fact number 17. When I was younger, I would say like 7. I was a little bitch. We had a fireplace like in our house that we lived in at the time, and I like pulled down my pants once and I put my butt next to the fire to kind of warm up, like, and be toasty and be like, just like, ooh, it's fucking comfy, like my ass feels so warm. Queen, I know. And I once convinced my little brother Nick to do the same thing, but he accidentally like fell onto the glass, the burning hot glass, with his fucking ass cheeks. Hit the glass, he screamed, freaked out, we had to give him an ice bath. It was such a huge mess, but I was just kind of like, you're fucking dumb, you're 3. You can't be doing this shit. I'm 7, I'm older. I know how to keep my ass away from the glass, okay? Nick's poor ass when he was 3 years old. He always looked up to me, you know? Random fact number 18, I've never been in a fist fight in my entire life. Once I almost got in a fight with a lesbian at a club. I still need to do a story time video on that because I thought it was really, really funny. Looking back on it now, at the time I was not laughing. But other than that, I've never been in a fist fight in my entire life. I mean, I'm a good boy. Like, I'm fucking good, you know? Random fact number 19, I do not like mud. I hate mud. I hate feeling dirty. I don't really like sand very much, the consistency of sand. I don't like when sand's on me. I get really, really paranoid. I don't like when sand's touching me or when mud's touching me. Like, people that do like mud runs, I'm so impressed with them. I'm like, how? Oh my god. I think it's a consistency thing and also being like a dirty thing. I just don't like it at all. Mud freaks me out. I can't. It's too much for me. Mud and Manny do not mix, like water and oil, man. No. And last but not least, random fact number 20. I did this video because Desi Perkins did this video. I watched hers a couple times. I don't know why I was so enveloped in her random facts video. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, because I know Desi in like a different way. I know her like at beauty events, and she's like more of like a acquaintance, like a coworker, and I spent time with her, of course, but we never really got a bond, like intensely bond, you know what I mean? So getting to see this like random facts video about her, I was like so intrigued, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, I didn't know these things about her, and I thought, hey, I should make a video like this. Maybe some people would like to know some random things about me. So thank you, Desi, for inspiring me to do this video, because yours was so much fun to watch and I had a great time watching it. And I'll definitely leave it linked down below so you guys can check it out too. I'm gonna let her know I sent you, being like, yo, Manny sent me to watch your video, and she's really cool and she's stunning. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is it for my 20 random facts. I challenge you guys to let me know a random fact about you in my comments bar down below. Let me know what you guys have gone through. Let me know a random fact about you. I would love to know that stuff. I love to read comments like that. I love it. Let me know if like some of my random facts hit home with you. Do you guys feel the same about certain things? What are your guys' random facts? I would love to know. Just let me know in the comments bar below. I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, other than that, I gotta fall asleep. It's literally 2:26 in the morning because I am pre-filming right now because I'm going out of town very, very soon and I'm trying to move and it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. My life's a mess right now. But yeah, have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys. Mwah. Why was I such a weird kid? I don't know. I don't understand.
But I didn't get burned, bitch.
But other than that, I've never been in a fist fight in my... Hey guys, what's up? No, I'm not that hip. Random random flack. Oh, got it. I know it's a flack. I thought it was facts. Hey guys, welcome back. I went up so many octaves that time.